We are back for game number 15 of our Red Sox simulation. Red Sox came from behind yesterday with a home run from Christian Vasquez in the ninth to give them the lead. Their second win in a row. They are now 9-5. Today they have Eduardo Rodriguez on the mound. Vasquez gets the day off with Plawecki in at catcher. Jose Peraza back in at second base. Those are the only changes for the Red Sox. Mariners have a couple changes. They have Tom Murphy at catcher and Dylan Moore in right field, and Johan Ramirez on the mound. So we are ready to get started here on Friday. Red Sox looking for their third win in a row. Andrew Benintendi leading things off. He's got a 1-2 count, and he's going to strike out to start this game. Bring up Jackie Bradley. 1-1 pitch coming into Bradley. And he's going to get hit. So Bradley gets hit by the pitch, put the second man on for the Red Sox, 1 on, 1 out. JD Martinez tied it in the 8th yesterday with a 3-run home run, and today he's going to strike out in his first at bat. So 2 strikeouts for Ramirez here early. So we get 1 on, 2 outs. Xander Bogaerts has a full count, and he rips it the other way against the shift. That'll go into center field. Bradley's going to be able to go first to third. Red Sox have runners on the corners here with 2 outs. Alex Verdugo coming up in a big spot. Chance to give the Red Sox an early lead. He's got a 2-1 count. He grounds it right side, but that's going to get picked up, and that'll be out number 3. Red Sox strand runners on the corners in the first. And Eduardo Rodriguez is taking the mound. Malik Smith leading things off for Seattle. He's got a 1-2 pitch coming from Rodriguez. Red Sox still going on short rest for their starters after Nathan Eovaldi's blow up the other day. And Smith starts things off with a line drive to deep left field, but Benintendi is going to get there for the first out. Daniel Vogelbach up next with a 2-1 count. And that's going to be gapped into left center field. That's crushed. A couple line drives early against Eduardo Rodriguez. Not a great start. Vogelbach's going to get in with a 1-out double in the bottom of the first. Put a runner in scoring position for Seattle with Austin Nola coming up. For some reason, J.P. Crawford got moved down to 8th after hitting 3 home runs yesterday. So 2-2 count to Nola. That's going to be strike 3. First strikeout of the night for Rodriguez. Comes in a big spot. Now 2 outs for Shed Smith. Runner in scoring position. 3-1 count coming in from Rodriguez. And that's ball 4. So 2-out walk puts 2 on, 2 out. Kyle Seager at the plate. 1-1 pitch coming into him, and that's crushed out to right field. I don't think that one's coming back. That's going to leave the yard, and Eduardo Rodriguez gets to 2 outs in the inning, but Kyle Seager gets a hold of one, 375 feet. That's a 3-run home run, and the Mariners have a 3-0 lead in the bottom of the first. Brings Tom Murphy up to the plate, and he's got a full count. He's going to line it right at Moreland at first base, so that'll be the end of the inning. But Seattle does get 3 on a 3-run home run from Kyle Seager. The Red Sox have some catching up to do here in the second, with Mitch Moreland leading things off. He's going to swing at the first pitch, and he's going to ground it right into the shift, and that's going to be out number 1. Kevin Plawecki to the plate. He hasn't really played much, but when he has, he's hit pretty well so far. He's got a full count coming in. He's going to take ball 4, so that'll put a runner on with 1 out for the Red Sox. Jose Peraza at the plate got off to a red-hot start this season. He's cooled off a little bit. See if the day off did him any good. 1-2 pitch coming in, and he nubs it right in front of the plate. That's going to go to second for 1. Not going to be able to get the double play. Peraza's too quick, but that takes away a base runner, and there's 2 outs for Ryder Jones. First pitch coming into him, grounded left side. And that's out number 3. So Red Sox can't answer back in the top of the second. Mariners coming back to the plate with a 3-0 lead in the bottom of the second. Rodriguez could really use a quick inning here after throwing 28 pitches in the first. He's got an 0-2 count on Dylan Moore, and that's going to be his second strikeout of the night. Bring J.P. Crawford up. Like I said, he had 3 home runs yesterday. He's got a 1-0 pitch coming in, and that's hit well as well. Not going to get out of the park, but it does go off the wall. Second straight inning with a one-out double to left center field for the Mariners. This is not a good outing for Eduardo Rodriguez. They needed a few innings from him, and it's not looking good. Braden Bishop coming up, full count coming in. Strikeout number 3 for Rodriguez, which is nice, but he's up to 40 pitches already with 2 outs in the second. Malik Smith's got a 1-0 count, runner in scoring position. That's grounded over to Peraza, so Rodriguez does give up the double there in the second, but that is all. Seattle has a 3-0 lead as we head into the top of the third. Andrew Benintendi on to lead things off for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1 in this game. He grounds it over against the shift into the hole, but Crawford's going to be able to make the play for out number 1. Jackie Bradley Jr. coming up. He's been red hot to start the year. He got hit by a pitch in his first at bat. He's got a 1-1 pitch here, and he hits it pretty well the other way, but it's going to be a routine fly ball for out number 2. JD Martinez has a 2-1 pitch coming in, and that's hit well out towards center field. Bishop's going to go back on it. He's going to make the catch by the track. So Martinez makes good contact there, but it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Red Sox. Not what you're looking for. And Rodriguez coming back out with Daniel Vogelbach leading things off for Seattle. 2-2 pitch coming in to Vogelbach. And that's looking like another home run. Daniel Vogelbach hits a home run for his second straight game. He's killed Rodriguez in his first 2 at-bats, and that gives Seattle a 4-0 lead here in the third. Comes the first pitch to Austin Nola, and that's popped out to center field. Bradley should get there. He does. That's the first out of the inning. Seattle still up 4-0. Shed Smith coming in. 3-1 pitch, and that's lined into right field for a base hit. Not really sure how much longer Rodriguez is going to be in this game. 1-0 pitch coming into Kyle Seager. He had a 3-run home run his last time up. And now he's going to have a 2-run home run. This is becoming a blowout pretty quickly. Mariners are just all over Eduardo Rodriguez. It is a home run party. That's their 3rd home run in 3 innings. Kyle Seager has 2 of them. And now it's a 6-0 lead, and that's going to be it for Eduardo Rodriguez. Red Sox pitching is just getting a beating in terms of innings, at least lately. Brandon Workman has to come in with 1 out in the third. Red Sox are looking for at least a couple innings out of him. He's got an 0-2 pitch on Tom Murphy for strike number 3. Dylan Moore's got a 1-2 count. He's going to strike out as well. So Brandon Workman comes in, calms things down a little bit. Gets a couple of strikeouts, but Seattle gets 2 more home runs, 3 more runs total in the inning, and it is 6-0 Seattle as we head into the 4th. Red Sox really need an inning here. Xander Bogaerts on to lead things off. He's got a 3-1 count coming in. He'll take a leadoff walk. That's a nice start. Alex Verdugo looking to avoid a ground ball. He's 0 for 1 in this game. Full count coming in. That's lined into right field. That's going to be a base hit. See if Bogaerts makes a bad base running decision. Red Sox have been terrible at base running in this season. He tries to go first to third. Red Sox really just need base runners right now. Instead, he gets thrown out at third. He should have 2 on and nobody out. Instead, there's 1 on, 1 out for Mitch Moreland. 0-1 pitch. And that could be 2. It's not going to be 2. Shift kind of ruined that double play chance, but Moreland is out. That puts a runner in scoring position with 2 down. Kevin Plawecki coming up, 1-1 pitch. That's popped into center field. The Red Sox are not going to be able to score. The bad base running from Xander Bogaerts is really killer in that situation, and still a 6-run lead for Seattle as we head to the bottom of the 4th. Brandon Workman coming back on. J.P. Crawford leading things off for the Mariners. And that's going to be out number 1 on a ground ball to Jose Peraza. Brings Braden Bishop up to the plate. He's got a full count coming in from Brandon Workman. And that's a strikeout number 3 for Workman against 4 batters. Another full count to Malik Smith. So Mariners making him work a little bit. This time he's going to miss for ball 4. So first runner reaches against Workman, and that's going to do it for him. Kind of needed some more outs out of him, but Marcus Walden coming in. Daniel Vogelbach has just been killer to start this game. And Malik Smith is going to take second base without a throw. Plawecki misgripped the ball. And now we get a full count to Daniel Vogelbach with the runner in scoring position. And that's hit well out to left field. That could have enough, but Benintendi's got it on the track. So, Mariners are held scoreless in the inning. He did get a runner into scoring position, but 6-0 Seattle as we head into the fifth. Red Sox struggling to get much going on offense against Yohan Ramirez. Jose Peraza leading things off. He's got a full count. And that's a ground ball over to first. Oh, but he's going to beat it out for the infield single. So Peraza is on to lead things off with the infield single, bringing Ryder Jones up to the plate. 0-2 count. And he lines it into right field, so that's going to be a base hit. Peraza is not going to make the same mistake as Bogaerts. So the Red Sox do have their first two on here in the fifth, top of the order coming up. This is the chance for the Red Sox to start to get back into this game. 1-1 pitch to Benintendi. That's lined into center field. That's going to fall in for a hit. Peraza is going to stop at third. The Red Sox have the bases loaded, nobody out. Jackie Bradley Jr., their hottest hitter, at the plate. Full count coming in. And he's going to draw ball four. Ramirez walks in a run. The Red Sox have a little bit of momentum finally. They score their first run of the game. It is 6-1, still bases loaded, still nobody out. JD Martinez at the plate, 2-2 pitch. He strikes out. It's a big strikeout for Ramirez. We'll bring Xander Bogaerts up. He's got a full count. He grounds it over to the mound. Gets the out at the plate. Not going to be able to turn the double play, but Red Sox have bases loaded, nobody out. They might only get one run out of this. They get 2 outs now for Alex Verdugo. The Mariners go to the bullpen with Eric Swanson coming in. He's got a 1-2 count on Verdugo, and he's going to watch strike 3 go by. So that was the Red Sox chance to really put a dent in that lead. And they didn't do it. They do get one, but they should have had more. It is now 6-1 as we head to the bottom of the fifth. Middle of the order coming up for Seattle. Austin Nola leading things off. He's got a full count against Marcus Walden. Grounded over to Ryder Jones for out number 1. Shed Smith coming up next. 1-2 count to Smith. Grounded over to Jones. Second straight batter. Grounds it out to Ryder Jones. 2 down. And that's going to do it for Walden. Red Sox are really churning through their bullpen here. Colton Brewer coming on next. And he might start things off with a 4-pitch walk. He's got a 3-0 pitch to Kyle Seager. Not the worst thing in the world. Kyle Seager did have home runs in each of his first 2 at-bats. Bring Tom Murphy to the plate. 1-2 pitch to Murphy, and that's a little grounder back to the mound. Brewer's up with it. And that'll be out number 3. So nothing doing for Seattle. Red Sox have already used 4 pitchers, though. So we head into the 6th, and they are trailing 6-1. Mitch Moreland leading things off. He's got a 1-2 count, and he's going to pop it up on the infield. Seager's under it for out number 1. Bring Kevin Plawecki up. Full count to Plawecki. And that was probably ball 4 that he swung at. Instead, it's going to be a ground out for out number 2. 1-0 pitch to Peraza. Flown out towards deep right field. That could have enough, but no. Moore's got it right at the track. Peraza hit it decently well, but nothing doing. Red Sox go down in order. Still 6-1 as we head to the bottom of the 6th. Colton Brewer on the mound for Boston. 1-1 count. Be a ground ball over to Moreland. He'll take it himself for out number 1. J.P. Crawford 1 for 2 in this game. He's got an 0-1 count coming in. And he's going to smack one into center field for a base hit. First hit against Brewer in this game. Put a runner on first with 1 out. That's another pitcher. The Red Sox are going back to the bullpen. I mean, at some point, you just got to let somebody go for a couple of innings. Darwinson Hernandez is coming on with a runner on first. 1 out. Full count to Bishop. And strike out number 1 for Hernandez. 3rd strikeout for Bishop in the game. Malik Smith's got the first pitch coming in from Hernandez, and that's lined into left field, but right at Benintendi for out number 3. So, Red Sox bullpen is kind of hanging on a little bit. Still 5-run lead though for the Mariners. Red Sox had their big chance a couple innings ago. Looking for another one here. 1-0 pitch coming into Ryder Jones. He starts it off with a ground ball right over the first base for the first out. Andrew Benintendi is going to be swinging at the first pitch, and he lines it into right field. That puts a runner on for the Red Sox. Hopefully we can get a little something going here. Got a runner on for Jackie Bradley. He drew a bases loaded walk his last time out. He's got a 2-2 pitch this time. He grounds it over to first base. That could be 2. That's going to be an inning-ending double play for Bradley. Red Sox offense just 1 step forward, 2 steps back all game. Darwinzon Hernandez back out for the Red Sox. Daniel Vogelbach has been red hot in this game. He's got a home run and a double, leading things off for Seattle. 2-2 count for Hernandez. That's going to be strikeout number 2 for the lefty. Bring Austin Nola up. 1-2 pitch to him. Another strikeout for Hernandez. And that's it for him. Red Sox are being aggressive with their bullpen. You got to give them that. Josh Taylor coming up next against Shed Smith. 2-2 count to Smith. If this game goes to extra innings, it's going to be ugly. But Taylor's going to get a strikeout there to end the inning. Before they can get to extra innings, the Red Sox would need 5 runs in the next 2. And JD Martinez is in to lead things off in the 8th. He's got a 1-2 pitch coming in, and that's going to be strike 3. Martinez is ice cold at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the day. That'll bring Xander Bogaerts up. Full count for Bogaerts. And that's a ground ball into the shift for out number 2. It's looking like the Red Sox are going to be back in the loss column for this one. They get 4 outs left to score 5 runs. Alex Verdugo coming up, 2 outs, bases is empty. Carl Edwards Jr. coming in for Seattle, and he's got a 2-2 count against Verdugo. And Verdugo swings at a ball way off the plate. So 6-1 Mariners, bottom of the 8th. Kyle Seager leading things off. He's got 2 home runs in the game. Red Sox walked him on 4 pitches in this last at-bat. They're going to walk him on 4 pitches here as well. Bring Tom Murphy up, 2-2 count. Murphy's going to strike out swinging. 2-0 coming to Dylan Murphy. That could be 2. Grounded over to Jones. Second for 1. They're not going to try for the double play. They get the lead runner at second. Moore makes it into first. That'll bring J.P. Crawford up to the plate. He's 2 for 3 on the day. Moore's going to go for second. Plawecki guns it down, though. Moore is tossed out trying to steal. And we head to the 9th. Last chance for the Red Sox. Down by 5 runs. Mitch Moreland leading things off. He's got a 1-2 pitch coming in from Edwards for strike number 3. Kevin Plawecki's got a 1-2 count. He's going to strike out as well. Pretty much over now. Unless they have some 2-out magic, but that would be pretty incredible. 0-2 pitch coming into Peraza. And Edwards strikes out the side in the 9th, and the Red Sox just fall behind early. Fell behind 3-0 in the first, and it just was never really close. They used a lot of relievers. The bullpen did very well, to their credit. But Seattle gets a 6-1 win. Red Sox dropped down to 9-6 on the season. Just really wasn't their day in Seattle. And they're going to have to win the next 2 if they want to win another series. We'll see if anything of note happened. CJ Chatham had a nice 5-hit game for the Sea Dogs. I don't know why he's in Portland, but he is. And the Red Sox sign Kevin Shackelford. Kevin Shackelford gets a 1-year, $790,000 deal. Darwinzon Hernandez goes back down. And, I mean, at least it's a fresh arm. So the Red Sox add a new pitcher. They drop Friday's game 6-1. And we will be back with you tomorrow for another night game. So we will see you then.